In this video, we're going to do a deep dive into the opening riff of Holy Mountain by Sleep. What's going on? Welcome to Beholden to the Riff. My name is Jered, and thank you so much for checking out this video. This video is the first installment of Fundamentals of the Riff, a series of lessons where we're going to do a deep dive into classic riffs, focusing on practical music theory and breaking down any techniques that are used to make the music we love. The goal of this series is to demystify music theory one riff at a time. Learning music theory can be a daunting task. However, the rewards are well worth the effort. Simply by learning the very basics, your playing will greatly improve and your confidence as a player will skyrocket. In this lesson, the bass is tuned to C standard, so grab your axe, tune down a couple steps, and let's do this. Starts with a hammer-on from 5 to 7 on the now F string. Then we're going to go back to this low open C string. So when we do that hammer-on from the 5th fret to the 7th fret on the F string, this note right here is a C. This open string is a C. So the distance from this open C to the 7th fret here is known as an octave. Basically, an octave is the same note played at a different pitch. So in this case, we're playing a low C on the open C string, and then we're playing a higher C, an octave above, on the 7th fret of the now F string. An octave can be played higher than the beginning pitch or lower than the beginning pitch, as long as it's still the same note. So we can play a really low C and then a really high C, and those are still octaves of each other. They're just a few octaves apart. So this riff relies heavily on that octave sound. Really cool making that jump. Just when we go to the low C here, just beefs things up a little bit. So the last part of the riff goes like this. So we add a couple more 5/7 hammer-ons here. Let's that last one hang a little bit. So the very last measure is 6/5 open, and then we're right back into that hammer-ons. All right, now let's check out the riff played in an entirely different part of the fretboard. This time, instead of playing the C on the 7th fret of the F string, we're going to play the C on the 12th fret of the open C string. There is going to be a slight tonal difference because of the thickness of the strings, just gives a little bit of variance in tone, but they are the same exact note and the same exact pitch. All right, so here's that intro riff played up here on the 10th and 12th frets on the low C string. So it sounds a little different because of the thickness of the string, but it's the same note and the same pitch. However, when we play the open and then to the 12th fret here, this is an octave. So the way that basses and guitars are built, the distance, or in musical terms, interval, from open, any open string, to the 12th fret on that same string, this is an octave. This is because there's only 12 notes in all of Western music. Here's all the notes laid out on the fretboard. So we're going to start with the open C, then C sharp, 1st fret, then we go to D, D sharp, E, E goes right to F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, B goes right to C. That's it. 12 notes, and then each of those notes has octaves above and octaves below. before ripping this riff a few more times, I just like to take the time to thank you for checking out this channel. Your support really means a lot. If there's anything I can do, just let me know in the comments below. And if you found this tutorial helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button. It really helps out a lot. So let's play through that riff a couple more times. One time through, we'll do it the original way with the open and then 5/7 on the F string. And then the second time through, we'll do it with the open 10/12, all happening on the low C string. Let's go.